I'm Big is an online talk show sharing what's working in a big way. It is about redefining what it means to be big. Hi everyone, here we are at I Am Big. I'm your host Ayush and I'm with the lovely Jenna Ben. And you and I, as always, are going to redefine big. Welcome back to the show, Jenna.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Great to have you. How are you?
I'm wonderful, and you?
Good. And I think everybody's going to be very excited once I tell them about the wonderful event you've created. So here is, imagine everybody. Jenna has taken some amazing and strong cancer survivors and has paired them up with some super talented artists to create work for a cause. And it's called Brushes with Cancer. But before we talk about that, how do you describe, or in your mind, who is a cancer survivor?
So the way that we define a survivor is anyone that's heard those three words, you have cancer. And the reason why we define it like that is because we believe that if you've heard those three words, it's a life-changing event, and we believe that you're a survivor.
So it's very powerful. And talking about the event then, tell us about Brushes with Cancer. How did you come up with it? Tell us about the event.
Yeah, so, a couple months ago, we had this incredibly brave survivor named Anna, who was also a survivor of gray zone lymphoma like myself. And Anna felt that she had been robbed of her creativity ever since she was diagnosed with cancer. And she was really frustrated that she couldn't actually create art. And so on our website, she put out a challenge saying, create a unique piece of art, not using the shade of gray, because that was all that she was actually seeing was gray, right, for gray zone lymphoma. So as a result of her challenge that she uploaded on the site, a whole community came around her and started creating unbelievable works of art. We had murals that were painted in Switzerland. We had people in Harlem that were creating incredible pieces of art, people in Toronto. I mean, it was really inspiring. And so we sort of felt like, as a board at Twist, that we needed to create events.
And for everybody watching, sorry, Jenna has an amazing organization called Twist Cancer, which we'll be sharing again on our website. But yes, please keep talking. Thank you.
Thanks. So we just sort of felt like all of our events that we do need to somehow be connected to survivors' challenges. So the actual challenges that they've put out on the site, because we feel like they're providing us with so much inspiration, and that the events really should be inspired by what they need at the time. So for Anna, she needed art. So she was really the inspiration for the event.
There you go, Anna. Thanks for inspiring Jenna. A lot of great stuff happens when you get inspired. So what happens at the event? What happens at Brushes?
So essentially what we do is we pair up artists with survivors.
Okay.
So again, anyone that's heard those three words, you have cancer. We had some survivors that actually had been newly diagnosed that had a recurrence of their disease. So that relationship that was formed with the artist was actually that much more imperative and that much more special. And these artists...
And what an opportunity for the artists
I agree,
to use their talent to share somebody's story.
Yeah, so they were really creating unique pieces of art that had been inspired by the survivors' twist on cancer. So it was really powerful.
And I was at the event and we had a great time. The food was great. So was the art and the music and everything. So, what's the purpose beyond doing this? Are you funding a cause? I mean, what's the vision behind this?
So, I mean, our hope is to do this every year. It will be a yearly event here in Chicago. And, what's exciting is now we have an art community in Detroit that is going to be launching their own event in a couple of months.
Here we go. Okay.
And it's something that I really do think can be replicated in other cities as long as there's interest and a need. And the real key is focusing on how the community can support people that are touched by cancer.
That's great. And then you're raising money doing this?
We're raising money, and the hope is to continue to build out our website and continue to build out educational programs in the community.
That's awesome. So, lovely Jenna. We're going to be back after a very short break to talk more with the lovely Jenna. No human being deserves to be told that they are small, because that ain't the truth. After being told that I was too fat to do anything and I will not make it, I made it, and I made it big, both professionally and personally. Now it's time to do something bigger, and I'm going to do it with you. I know I am big, and so are you. I Am Big is an online talk show sharing what's working in a big way. It is about redefining what it means to be big, to dream big, to act big, to grow big, and to share big. Because big goes way beyond size. Big is who we are and how we live. We are traveling around Chicagoland and beyond to bring you stories of everyday people doing big things. Join our movement today on iambig.com and share with us on Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter. Sending you a hug from Chicago. So, lovely Jenna. You're cancer-free now?
I am.
How long has it been? Congratulations.
It's been, thank you so much. It's been almost 3 years.
Yeah, how do you feel? How do you feel?
I feel great. I absolutely feel great. I have a new lease on life, and I'm just trying to stay as healthy as I can.
That's great. I know
Thank
you just
you.
got married
I did.
in Tel Aviv.
Yes.
Yes, and how was that?
It was the best. It was amazing.
So I just want to thank you so much for everything you do for the Chicago community and all around the world through Twist Out Cancer, through your website, through Brushes with Cancer, and most importantly, just by being you. And I would like to give, and this is a lovely producer right there giving this to me, our I Am Big. This is your second one because you're back on the show. Our I Am Big wristband for all the big stuff you're doing. You're redefining big. Thank you so much for coming back on the show.
It's such a pleasure.
And stay tuned. And for more information on Jenna's lovely work in Twist Out Cancer and Brushes, because there's a lot of great stuff happening, visit our website and join us on Facebook to redefine big with us. Loving you every day and loving you. Thank you so much. Thank you.